Hey, this is James. Welcome back to the channel. I am the unofficial mayor of Cowboy Country, and I am so glad you are here. We're going to talk about the Super League. There's a proposal to basically turn college football into like almost a semi-pro league. And what this would do is they're really wanting teams to get back to playing regional football until the playoff. I would assume with eight divisions of 10 teams apiece, that if you took the top two teams from each of those divisions, you would have 16, and there's your playoff. So let's get to the first one. Sorry, something in my eye. And I love all of these divisions. We're going to talk in this video about the West Division. So let's put that here. It's basically the old Pac-10. Arizona State, Cal, Oregon State, Stanford, USC, UCLA, Washington, and Wazoo. Washington State. Obviously, Oregon State and Washington State would benefit by this because they'd be back in a power league. I'm telling you, the money may be great in the Big Ten, but those four teams, Washington, Oregon, USC, UCLA, they are not going to like all of the coast-to-coast travel. They're not going to like it. Now, granted, Oregon to Nebraska isn't that bad. Oregon to Iowa isn't going to be that bad. But USC, when they have to go to Ohio State or Michigan or Rutgers, I mean, they're not going to like those trips. I think eventually what's going to happen is those four schools, along with Cal and Stanford playing ACC teams, they're not going to like that travel, and it's not going to be cost effective. I don't care how much money they're getting on TV. So, of course, one of the benefits of the Super League is that everybody's going to get more money, allegedly. So I'm looking at this list, and I think the larger schools are going to, after a couple of years of this travel schedule, they're not going to like it, and it's going to benefit the smaller schools because they're going to be back in the fold. And trust me when I say that, as an Oklahoma State fan living in Texas, being able to go to games where Oklahoma State, at TCU, at Baylor, at Texas, Texas takes a 6-hour drive for me, but at Texas Tech, at Houston, and we'll get to it because we're going to do the Southwest next. But I think fans will realize that they'll be able to go to more away games if they're playing teams that are closer to their school. So, and ultimately, from what we've been told, at least on the Monty Show, and if you don't watch the Monty Show, please go check it out on YouTube. It's on early in the mornings. It's a lot of fun and a little irreverent, but that's okay. Anyway, like I said, we'll do Southwest next. If you are new, please hit like and subscribe. Do want to thank you for being a part of this community. I honestly don't know when the next big trip is going to be as far as going to look at stadiums. I really, later in the year, now that Missouri is going to, Kansas is definitely doing construction. Missouri is going to be doing some construction. Nebraska is still working on their football operations building. So that would be a good trip, honestly. But as far as the next big trip, I really, really want to go next year to the West Coast. So we'll see what happens. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.